Hello, 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 what ho! Welcome back to another exciting adventure of The Plain Truth. I'm your host, Travis Finley, and away we go. Alright, so today blew off. It was very, very murky and milky. The sky was just this gray, milky white, and didn't think anything was going to come of it, and then it burned off, and I'm like, I gotta get out and shoot. So I'm going to show you what I can see here, and then I'm going to drive to the other side. So we have a very acute inferior mirage, but enough to where you can see it. You can understand, like if I showed you this like a distance, right? Now, normally you might think, oh, that's the entire beach. It's not. Only half this image is physical. You have to cut it in half. You see where that, right here in the center frame, you see where that greater sign is? You cut that in half, and right at the axis is where the fold line or the vanishing line is. That's where the shoreline starts to disappear behind the mirage. Okay. Just got a beautiful. There's a boat right there. I think something's sparkling. That's interesting. I've never noticed. I've never seen that before. Not that I can remember. That's really interesting. We got these really nice greater than signs there in the distance. That's typical of the inferior mirage with the angle of whatever is in there. So you can see here the boat's got a lesser than sign. Okay, but that boat is in the inferior mirage, but that boat is right on the water in front of you. You can't see the water it's on because it's behind the mirage. That boat is docked. That was here back in October when I was shooting the. Oh, this is just beautiful. Look at how gorgeous this is. I said that I was going to take a picture of that. That's just beautiful blues and greens. This is going to be gorgeous. I really, really hope the return shot back this way is going to pay off. Okay, so we just have a strong inferior mirage. Now what's interesting about the fact that we can see the, I didn't think we were going to see this boat, but the reason why we can see it is because the water level is so low. Let's watch this guy go into the Susquehanna feeds into the Chesapeake Bay, and there is the Conowingo Dam. And whenever the Conowingo Dam opens, we have high tide, as it were. But right now, the dam must be ebbing or trickling because the shoreline is. I have rosemary stuck in my throat. I shoot some rosemary. Anyway, the water level is very, very low. So if the water level were higher, then we would not have seen that white sailboat. I really hope this guy goes in. That's digital zoom. That's just magnifying the final optical. That's optical 357. Let's watch this guy go into the band. Just wonder if those sparkles on the water is the surface of the water reflecting the sun. I don't know. They seem to be in the same area, so it's like a blinking light. Okay, so now that boat, I would say, is in the mirage. You can clearly see that line in between the whitewash. Right, that's the fold line right there. Everything below that is mirage. And back off a little bit just because it makes it easier to follow it. So you can't see the water that boat is on, and yet that boat is continuing into the distance along the plane of the surface of the water that you can't see. I'm going to have bread and butter. So this is as far as I can zoom in, but I can magnify that. Looks like that other boat changed its direction. There's another boat. That guy's peeling off. That guy's peeling off. See that level right there where the dock is? That's where the boat is. The water level is at that top part of the dock. Look at that. This is just beautiful clarity. Beautiful greens and blues, browns. Right there at that middle, right there, that's where the distant shoreline is, and it's gone. Can't see it anymore. Let's see if the other one is still here. Oh, that's just gorgeous.